We are live. Welcome and welcome back, everybody. Joined by my dad, Ace.
Hello, everyone.
Continuing his no deaths challenge.
We are going to go after the Master Sword. I think we only need 4 more. Yeah, 4 more. We need 4 more shrines, and then we get the Master Sword. Quite possibly this stream will have the Master Sword. We're hoping to. So let's see today's shrines at this tower. We'll hop from tower to tower real quick and look for undone shrines. See any shrine in the distance? Let's look. In the distance. Let's look in the distance here. Oops. You can see pretty far in the distance.
You can't see pretty far away. I think that's beyond the end of the map.
It's beautiful though. Look at that.
It is. Look at that view.
Colors they put in. Such artwork. Now, this is good program. This is beautiful programming. Shout out to Nintendo for the
Graphic
beautiful
designers.
scenery in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
If you're just joining into the live, welcome. If you're joining back in, welcome back.
I don't see any.
I don't see any shrines from where you're at.
We'll go to this one.
Gerudo Tower.
Yeah, we're gonna just hop until we find 4 real quick and easy. I think that's the easiest, quickest way to do it. This is the high points, right?
Yeah.
We should be able to find 4. There's plenty left.
You're gonna get the high ground.
Yeah, there's like 56 shrines left. I'm sure I could find 4.
You already have more than half.
Towers. Look at that. Shrine. Oh, look at the Boris in the left background. Did you see that?
Yeah. That's ominous.
Yeah, it's like intimidating for the like. Not really. How many beasts did he already conquer?
You can't do anything, even if you have strong equipment against Vanaboris until you go to.
No, I've gone there and tried to bomb
Gerudo.
the heck out of it.
It doesn't do
Unless you have
anything.
Reju, it doesn't do anything. It makes no sense.
I've done the same.
So my Link has been wise and strong so far. He has not died. He's had some near-death experiences, to say none the least, but he hasn't died. And he's used some clever tactics to not die, but no glitching and no modding. Just hard, smart playing.
Made it to Gerudo Town.
And I didn't get the fog and the blackouts because of the way I went from the towers. Did
You
see
just
that?
flew straight here, pretty much.
Yeah, I stayed away from all the. Oh, there's also one by the ferry fountain. I should go there. I have the
Hey, welcome
That's the
back,
point. I know,
that
that's the
anime
point.
nerd. Hola.
I can
How are
hit
you
the point.
doing?
Hello, welcome back.
Good, glad to hear it. Thank you, Basketball Emoji, for liking the live. I'm doing really good. He asked how we're doing.
Doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. I'm excited to try and get the Master Sword today. I'd like to get the Master Sword right now.
We're only, what, 4 shrines away?
Yeah. this one is the first in another block, it looks like.
Oh wait, we only have 11 hearts. Oh, we had 12.
Yeah, but we have 4 orbs.
Oh.
We're good.
Thank you, that anime nerd, for liking the live.
Are there other blocks somewhere up this thing, or? Ah, there's a barrel here.
Wow, we're already at over 500 likes, everybody.
Barrel there.
Thank
Oh,
you
I
all
need
so
the barrel
much.
there.
Can we get to 1,000 likes, everybody?
Put the barrel there, it lights up that one. That one's not working. Put the barrel there, it lights up that one. Go to here. Okay, so that's where it's gotta be. We don't want to place it so exact.
I've zapped myself so many times in this game.
Yeah, now you can do the next one.
I feel like we've memorized this puzzle fairly well. That anime nerd said they miss Zelda so much.
Nice.
It's definitely one of my favorite series. These are the kind of games you can come back to and always find something new.
So 22 Thunderblade, probably more than a 26 regular weapon because of the elemental added damage, I would imagine. Right?
Yeah,
I would guess that.
I would assume. I'm not sure though.
So this would go. The right one, or do I have to do the other one first? No, because that's opening the thing. I'm not ready to open the thing yet.
Remembered a little out of order there.
What's that?
I said you're remembering a little out of order there.
No, put it in the right one. Just double check it myself.
Welcome, Cameron V. Carter. Good morning. Well, it's afternoon for us. Welcome to our live. Thank you, Basketball Emoji, for liking the live. That's a cool name.
Right now, I'm putting all the components together for electricity. I don't think this is right. Oh, it is.
Oh, it's still morning in Alaska?
Nice, good
Good
morning.
morning. We're on the East
Hope you have
Coast.
sunshine today. What is this? Alright, we're getting. I think this opens the shrine.
Thank you, Lenka, for the follow. Welcome, and thank you for liking the live.
Three more. Alright. We are gonna get past Navorus here.
Lenka said they are getting a Breath of the Wild sleeve in a couple of weeks.
Nice.
Cool. What do you mean by sleeve? Oh. We love Zelda here. So you made it to Gerudo, but you can't get into Gerudo quite yet. You don't have the disguise. Buying Restless Crickets. That's surprising.
Did he just give me more than per amber than anybody else did? He gave me 90 per amber. Oh, 90 total. 90 total. I thought it was 90 for one.
No, he gave you 30 each and 90 total.
Yeah.
I misread numbers like that sometimes too.
You want me to take on Molduga, right?
Welcome, Chahi _ boy. They said hello there. Hello. Thank you for liking our live. Just Chahi is fine? Alright, I'll remember that. Welcome, Trin. They said they miss playing Breath of the Wild so much. This is one of our favorite games. We're happy to be able to stream it for you guys. Wow, we're already at over 1,000 likes, everybody. Thank you all so much. We really appreciate all of your support.
I'm surprised I'm not getting attacked by anything.
This is a peaceful
I've never gone
Adventure through the desert. Me neither.
In this game or Tears of the Kingdom ever. On master mode especially.
Hey, welcome back, Enrico. Hey, thank you, Chahi, for the follow.
This is a Molduga.
Thank you, Trent, for the follow. Welcome. Thank you, Enrico, for liking the live. Wow, I can't believe we're already at over 1,000 likes, everybody. Thank you all so much. Thank you, the sick one, for the follow. That's a sick name. Enrico asked, what are you all doing now?
We are going to kill Molduga.
Yes, Molduga. The Molduga medal is the easiest medal to get in both games.
Yeah, there's only 4.
There's only 4 Molduga total. You're doing it the too easy method?
That's how you kill Molduga fast.
Was anyone timing that?
I had it packed up before 20, so it's under 20 seconds.
Nice, let's go.
We killed a Molduga in under 20 seconds.
Clippable.
Should get a bow back. What is that? Is that better than anything I have? This. Nice, I got a bow back.
Nice, you got a royal bow.
So now we're gonna head to the fairy fountain because there's a shrine there. And I get to the fairy fountain too.
How many more do you need? 3?
I like charging up the electric ones. And then getting...
You beat it with its own... with its own element.
Like an extra challenge. Because it's funny. Should we head it the right direction? Ooh! Nice, look what I just found. Nice little vein. Gems? Money. Oh, there's 2 rare ones. No diamond, but 2 sapphires. It's almost the same as 2 diamonds. What are sapphires worth? Is there a coral up there?
Yeah, haha. Trin asked, what's your guys' favorite enemy to fight? They said theirs is the Guardians. That's a good answer and a good question. I think mine personally is the Lionels.
Yeah, I think Lionels and Guardians in this game.
Lionels and Guardians in this game, and probably Lionels and Bleox in Tears of the Kingdom. Welcome, Zelon Jones. They said it gives you powers.
Come back
I think
here,
they were
Tal.
talking about when you were fighting the electric Lizalfos with an electric weapon. Welcome. We're glad to have you here. Trin said yes. The Guardians are really fun to fight. There's a few different ways I fight them. Sometimes I chop off all their legs and do like a spin attack. Sometimes if I'm feeling lazy, I'll just shoot them with an ancient arrow in the eye. I do that a lot with the flying ones because it's easier. That anime nerd said theirs is Boko's. Their favorite enemy to fight is Boko's because when they get into a group, you can do a spin attack and get them with one hit. That's a good answer.
Very good. Can you get the fairy fountain before you?
Yeah, it's
Use the
expensive though. You have enough money. Oh, we may be wandering through the desert for a little while, guys. Hey, welcome back, Valeria. We're glad to have you here. Hey, welcome, Jen. We're doing really well. How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? I hope you're enjoying the stream.
I went to the corner. Isn't that where the fairy fountain? In the very corner? Or is it a little north?
If anyone knows, feel free to comment in the chat. Okay, so you're back in the clear. Hey, welcome back, child of Christ. We're glad to have you here. Thank you, K-Pass, for liking the live. Wow, we're already at 1.4 thousand likes, everybody. You guys are amazing.
I say it. I say it.
Jen said they're doing great. I always enjoy watching a Zelda game.
Trying to get to the fairy fountain.
We're glad you're doing well. Glad to have you here. Oh, Jen also asked where we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to the fairy fountain. Hey, welcome, Adriana. They said, I love this game better than Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games.
Look at all the silvers.
I don't know if I would have played Tears of the Kingdom without playing Breath of the Wild first. Trin asked, what other Legend of Zelda games do you guys like to play? All of them. So far, I've played Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, the original Zelda, A Link to the Past, and right now I'm working on Twilight Princess on my YouTube channel and on Twitch. That one's a lot of fun. Child of Christ asked why not use the Majora's Mask. Because we want to fight the monsters. We want the loot. We want the spoils.
Look at all the gems we're gonna get from all these.
I've been having a lot of fun playing Twilight Princess.
Plenty of ice arrows, so why not?
So much loot. Hey, welcome, Ono. Welcome, Admiral Roman. They asked, are you going for Urbosa right now? Right now, we're going for a few more shrines so we can get the Master Sword. And then we're going to go for Urbosa. Urbosa's Fury.
Right now I'm trying to get to my fairy fountain, and I think it's near here, but I want to get the loot from these guys since they want to fight so bad. And they're giving me, look, all this money I just got. A lot of money. This game you need a lot of money.
It seems like you have a lot right now. We're about to lose most of it. Thanks for the tip, Admiral Roman. Thank you, Admiral Roman, for the follow. Welcome to our community. Thank you, Luna, for liking our live. Welcome. I don't think you have any clothes for the desert yet.
I don't. It slows a little bit. It actually
Does it?
Yeah, slightly.
I didn't know that.
Just slightly. The way my hearts are going down like one at a time. They'll go down like a little slower now. Oh, bow, bro. I got it. Smash two. This might get both of them.
That's right, Admiral Roman. You can get the Desert Bow and Vi armor from doing the Urbosa mission. Thank you for the tips. Nice shot.
Let's see what this was.
The stronger the bow is, the less you have to archer it. And there's ones that shoot really straight like the Falcon and Swallow.
Is from this point.
We're at the skull by the fairy fountain. If anyone knows where it is from here, because we can't use the map from here.
Wow, that was worth it.
Any tips would be really helpful right now.
So look at all the money I got from this fight.
Admiral Roman asked, do you have Majora's Mask?
I do.
We do. We got it a couple lives again.
You see how much slower it's going down since I took his clothes off? Oh.
Child of Christ said, I think it's a little right outside of the mouth.
To the right?
Yes.
This way? Am I going the right way?
Are we going the right way? Oh no, the other way.
This way?
Diagonally right.
Like this?
I'm not sure. This is one of the emptiest parts of the game.
No.
Hey, welcome back, that anime nerd. What did you wind up ordering? We're probably gonna have pizza later. We get fast food sometimes. Not often, though.
Anybody knows where the fairy fountain is? Let me know. It's straight.
I think we just found the
I found it.
spot on the map.
How did I get a map and now it's going?
You just
already?
have to keep going in the direction straight. You can't veer off. Thank you, that anime nerd, for sharing the live.
The cursed statue is one of the least favorite parts of the game to me. I just do it one time, get my heart back.
I just do it to fulfill the quest.
That's
I'd rather earn my hearts.
Yeah. Oh, I got another shrine and another fairy fountain.
Thank you for the tip, though.
Shrine first. We made it. Oh, we really wanted around this corner for a while though to find this.
We did. You found it so quick once you found it on your map compared to when you were just running around aimlessly in the desert. We didn't forget, Child of Christ. We're going to take a picture of the Leviathan.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for the reminder in case we did
forget,
because we do forget certain things sometimes.
that was part of my plan to be in this area for sure.
I've reached the end of the world because of the sandstorm too. And trying to sail.
Get shot at. There's a chest in here.
Sweet.
Shit. So I put the chest to make it easier. I just made it easier.
Nice.
And I have to try to stretch it as far. Look, I don't even have to kill that first guardian, just the second one.
I've done that. Nice. I think that's how you get the chest, the one up there.
Just trying to remember.
It's so easy to drop it off too when you place it up there.
I still got Guardian parts to harvest. Yeah, because this door doesn't actually open, right?
No. Hey, a gold rupee. Nice. Let's go. Wow, we're at over 1,000 likes on the live. Thank you, everybody.
So we only need 3 more shrines after this one, guys.
Nice. You're not that far away. You're missing a piece of the puzzle, I think.
I think you're right. Did a block.
You remember this one, that anime nerd?
Let's go all the way back to get it for the block.
I think you have to go all the way back for the block. You do. Oh, we're at 2,000 likes. Thank you, everyone, so much. Thank you, that anime nerd, for liking the live. Thank you, everyone, for supporting us.
Close. That door doesn't close.
You guys are the reason we do this. Thank you, Natalie, for liking the live. Welcome. Thank you, Ghost, for liking the live. Welcome back. Thank you, Tove, for liking the live. Welcome back. Thank you, Jay, for liking the live. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody.
I'll have to go back.
Thank you, Mandy, for liking the live. Thank you so much.
Whoa.
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's good.
I think you can just push it in place. that block. It pushed the block off. Maybe you can just stasis it when it moves down?
It will give me enough time to get
I don't know, it might not. What's even the reward for this? This is just this.
This is not the reward. This is a piece to get to the next part.
Oh, this isn't for the chest. This is for the
No.
oh, this is for the gear.
Yeah.
Right, you actually have to do this part. This shrine was a pain. I agree, Admiral Roman. Oh no.
Oh, I see how to do it now. I don't think you even need the other blocks. I didn't know that's how it was.
Oh. That's not how I did it.
Me neither. I used the little block before somehow.
I pushed it into place
This is
with
the
the
first
little
time
block.
I've ever done it the way it was intended. I didn't realize it until just now.
Welcome to the live, Marcus Jackson. They said
Never
use your
done it this way.
magnesis.
They'd use magnesis and stasis. That's the way it was intended. The way I just did it. Everybody watch that. I don't know. That's the first.
How did you guys solve this one?
But that's the way I think they intended it. Let me know what you guys think.
That is definitely not how I did it.
But that's the way. They
I brought up
intended
the metal block from the lower section and
it.
pushed it
Do
into
you agree
place.
that's the way they?
Oh,
intended it?
definitely. The way you stasis it and then use magnesis.
Separated it.
The way you
pulled
separated
it
the
over, 'cause then
columns.
both those two
Those are
lined
like
up
some of the
easily.
games that I used to play when I was a kid.
Yeah. The fairy fountain. Then we'll go look for two more shrines.
Marcus Jackson said they used magnesis on the rails to hold it in place until the power went through it. See, there's 3 different ways to do that right there.
Probably more than that.
That's just right.
Right there. There's also chests that you can put in there and the metal blocks. There's all kinds of things you can come up with, I'm sure.
You're about to be very poor.
There's also a Korok somewhere. That's me? Is that what it says?
I'm not sure.
That's the first time I heard that. It feels like it says that's me.
No idea.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Thank you, FBI, for liking the live. Welcome. Thank you, FBI, for the follow. Glad to have you here.
It's one of these crazy ones that's on top of one of these fins.
It might be. Thank you, Molly, for liking the live. Welcome. Thank you, Jay, for liking the live.
Oh, I see.
Thank you, Aura, for liking the live. Welcome.
I see where it is.
Thank you, Molly Houlihan, for liking the live. Welcome. Yahaha. Thank you, Admiral Roman, for liking the live. Can we get to 3,000 likes, everybody?
$10,000 Well, I had a little bit of money.
Sweet. Wow, we are already at 3,000 likes. Let's go. Keep it going. Can we get to 4,000, everybody? Thank you, Toe, for liking the live. Thank you, Kelsey, for liking the live. Thank you, Natalie, for liking the live. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Sons, for liking the live. Welcome. Wow. Alright, over 4,000 likes. Thank you, Polly Pepperoni, for liking the live. Can we keep it going? Can we get to 5,000? Thank you, Kelsey, for liking the live. Wow, we're already at 5,000. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Natalie, for the follow. Welcome to our community. Can we get to 6,000 likes, everyone? Let's go. Wow, that was fast. You guys are amazing. What? Thank you, Child of Christ, for liking the live. Thank you, Polly Pepperoni, for liking the live. Let's go. What? No way. We're already at 6,500 likes. Can we get to 7,000? Keep it going. Keep it going. You guys are awesome. Wow, we're at 7,000. Thank you so much. Oh, keep it moving. Can we get to 8,000 likes, everyone? Let's set a record. Can we beat the TikTok record for most likes in a minute? Thank you, Jay, for liking the lives. I'm serious, guys. I think we actually can. I think we can get the most likes. Thank you, Sons, for liking the live. Thank you, Natalie, for liking the live. 8,000 likes. Let's go. Thank you, Valeria, for liking the live. That anime said this is the fastest spike I've ever seen. Thank you, Sons, for liking it over 500 times. Wow, we're already at 9,000 likes. Weren't we just at like 4,000 a couple minutes ago?
This is the first time we ever gotten this animation in this game.
We're already at over 10,000 likes. We're already at 10,000 likes.
Into the fountain.
What? No way.
My climbing gear is fully here.
Keep it moving, guys. We can do it. Child of Christ said get the climbing gear helmet.
If you know what shrine
Do you know what
it is,
shrine
let
it
me
is?
know.
If you know which one it is,
Where
we'll
the
go for
shrine
it.
is, I need 2 more shrines.
Thank you,
Where the hell the
Iridium
fans
Bear,
are,
for
we'll go
liking the
there.
live. Welcome.
For our last 2
Thank you,
shrines.
everyone, for over 11,000 likes. What? This is insane. Thank you, Natalie, for liking the live. Best followers ever. Zelda fans are the best. 12,000 likes. Let's go. Thank you, Natalie.
If anybody wants to tell me where the shrines are,
Thank
with
you, Sons.
Climbers gear, if that's where you want me to go, I'll go there.
If you know what shrine it is, we'll go there. Thank you, Mandy, for liking the live.
Pants and the helmet.
Thank you, Polly Pepperoni, for all the likes. If you need to take a break because you've been liking the live a lot, take a break. You've earned your rest. Just sit back and enjoy.
Tower till I find 2 more shrines.
Thank you, Toe, for liking the live.
Otherwise.
It's in the West Necluda. Child of Christ said it's in West Necluda.
Okay. Which one?
What shrine?
The pants or the
headband?
The headband.
Natalie said finger endurance workout. Wow, we're at 14,000 likes. Let's go.
I'll get this shrine and then I'll go to West Necluda.
Thank you, Valeria.
The shrine he's talking about.
Thank you, that anime nerd. Thank you, everyone, for liking the live. Thank you, Polly Pepperoni, for liking the live.
So I'll get this shrine and then
that anime said there's my 214 like contribution. Should I continue? You, if you want to. We appreciate all of your support. None of it's obligational. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Trent, for liking the live. Thank you, Jay, for liking the live.
Oh, it's a stable I don't have yet.
Thank you, Brian, for liking the live. Welcome. Let's go. We're at 15,000 likes. Thank you, Kelsey, for liking the live. Thank you, Kelsey, for the follow. Welcome. What is the record for most likes in a minute? Does anyone know? Thank you guys for 16,000 likes on the live. You guys are amazing. No way. Thank you, Kelsey, for liking the live. Thank you, Valeria, for liking the live. Thank you, everyone. Some people are superhuman. I agree, Polly Pepperoni. You guys are superhuman for liking the video, for liking our lives. Thank you, Brian, for liking the live. Let's go, 17,000 likes. Thank you, Nika's World, for liking the live. Welcome.
It's only 2 spurs, too. Still different ones with these guys.
Thank you, Natalie, for liking the live. Thank you, Admiral Roman, for liking the live.
This one's only 2 spurs, too.
Oh, that's a weaker horse.
So is this one.
It's got a black Boko on it, though. Thank you, Nika's World, for the follow. Welcome.
We'll bring this one.
Thank you, everyone, for over
we'll steal their
18,000
strongest
likes.
horse.
You guys are superhuman. Thank you, Kelsey, for liking the live. Thank you, Jay, for liking the live. Thank you, Iridium Bear, for the follow. Welcome. Thank you, Nika's World, for liking the live. Thank you, Toe, for liking the live.
I named Boko because I got him from a Boko.
Thank you, Iridium Bear, for liking the live.
Look, just because I took him from the Bokos, I saved him, brought him to here, he gave me maximum bond instantly. Look at that. Just because I saved him from the Bokos.
Really?
I didn't know that was
either.
a thing.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Child of Christ, for liking the live. Let's go. We're already at over 19,000 likes, everybody. Can we get to 20,000 likes? I believe in you. Thank you, Bilbo Baggins, for liking the live. Welcome. Let's go. Is
All
that
the way from the Shire? He's
wow.
Here.
We're honored, Bilbo Baggins. We're honored to have you here. Thank you, that anime nerd, for liking the live.
Listen to the music.
Let's go. We're already at 20,000 likes.
I didn't know this music could
Unbelievable.
play at the stable, did you? Listen.
Hey, Bilbo Baggins is in the house. Thank you, Natalie, for liking the live. Let's go. We're already at 20,000 likes, everyone. You guys are unbelievable. That anime nerd said, I feel like Zelda is Nintendo's version of The Lord of the Rings.
There's definitely aspects of a lot of different games and different feels to it, but they've always done that with their Zelda games.
I think it's inspired by...
Yeah, I think they get inspired by a lot of
I think it's loosely
styles.
inspired by The Lord of the
Different
Rings and The
things.
Hobbit.
Part of it is. Definitely part of it, for sure. I agree with that.
A lot of it's original, though.
So you gonna try to come to the stable?
Yeah.
It's northeast shore of Lake Hyah. Let's go. Where's Lake Hyah?
I'm not sure. Oh, it's right there. Gotta think about it for a second. The record for most likes in a TikTok live is 33 million. But you can't find one for the most likes in a minute. I wonder if they even have that data. If no one's ever asked that before, they might not have that data.
Oh, I almost beat them on the way here. Might as well finish the job. This is a quest.
Let's go.
I love having elemental weapons. They do massive damage when you combine them.
Thank you, Louis Vanderwerf, for liking the live. Welcome.
Is there any more? Did I get them all? I just had one left. That was it. Oh, there's one over here. There's one there. I love when they're in the air. It's so funny. So just update it. Just update it.
Nice. Thank you, Child of Christ, for liking the live. Thank you again, everyone, for over 20,000 likes on this live.
So I will go to the, what do you say, West Nakluda?
For anyone who wasn't here Easter, we were able to reach over 110,000 likes on our live on Easter. Thank you to everyone who helped make that possible.
Is there no recipe in this one?
Interesting.
The Bridal of the South Hyah Roads. Features getters. This one has no.
It also updates your quest log.
No recipes in this one. Okay.
Child of Christ wants to know, why did you combine all the hardy stuff?
I just like using it all.
Why not?
Just like this. Look what I'm doing here.
Mixing up the attack recipes.
But I'm still getting the same thing.
Just showing different ways to get the same results.
I'd use what I have.
That anime nerd asked, if you had to choose, would you rather play as Zelda, Link, or the King of Hyrule?
Definitely not the King of Hyrule.
Well, in Age of Calamity, in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, you can play as all three.
But I enjoy playing as Link and Zelda. I like Zelda's powers in that game. And Impa and Mipha. They're like the strong. They're like ridiculous. And Suga.
Urbosa's strong too.
And Urbosa, yeah, Urbosa's strong too.
Oh, Maz Koshia, the
He's
monk,
okay.
is pretty strong.
He can be. Not as strong as the other. Urbosa's really strong too. Like some of the characters wipe out people so
Riju.
fast. Yeah, Riju's super
Like the
fast.
Flash.
Yeah.
Thank you, Admiral Roman, for liking the live.
That was a first stab at a food.
That's a good question. I think I probably enjoyed playing as Zelda or Link most.
So we get the Master Torch. Rather have a sled that's more durable for the same 12, you know?
True. I don't even know how you pronounce that.
One more shrine, we get the Master Torch, guys.
Master Torch. Master Torch.
We get the
Master
Master
Torch.
Gourd.
Master Torch.
Master Gourd.
Child of Christ said easy shrine. Most of the ones by the stables are pretty easy.
So this is an easy one, is that what we said? We're gonna look
Thank
for
you,
the
Toe, for
Climber's
liking
Gear
the
one
live.
next. So this is Metal Doors Open the Way.
Welcome back, Clarice.
Oh, this is a fight. That's why he was being funny. I'm pretty sure this is like 2 or 3 modest tests this time.
That anime nerd asks, have you ever played Genshin Impact? I haven't played it myself. I've heard of it, though. Nice.
I thought they were more powerful than that. There's 3 of them. Am I thinking of the Trial of the Master Sword in the same room?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they used this in one of the last Trial of the Master Sword rooms.
They might. I don't remember that one.
There's a bow in here, the other one. Nice. I'll take that. Oh! Back up.
Hey, a royal bow. Not bad.
Inventory is full.
Oh, remember you can break the rocks. That's right, Child of Christ.
You have to get the
You need the
door.
You need the door as a bridge. Thanks for the tip, Child of Christ. I think I've seen Teen Titans before. Clarice said you have to find blocks and put them in the cracks so you can jump on them and get to the orb and doors. Thank you for the advice, Clarice.
There's another chest there.
Whoa, you almost launched yourself up there. That would have been a different way to get up there.
That would have been cool. I tried it again.
Thank you, Pikmin Nintendo, for the follow. Welcome.
I miss Ultra.
Thank you, Souchies. for liking the live. Welcome. Thank you, Souchies, for the follow. I don't think I get that reference. I don't know if I've seen that movie. I might have. Thank you, Lori, for liking the live. Welcome. Thank you, Lori, for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brian Estes, for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking our live. Thank you, Pikmin Nintendo, for liking the live. Thank you,
lucky.
Joseph, for liking our
everything
live.
fell. Look how everything fell. That was really lucky.
Well, thank you for being respectful.
One more shrine.
Thank you, Brian, for liking the live. Can we get to 25? Can we get to 21,000 likes, everybody?
Oh, you said West Necluda?
Child of Christ, if you're still in here, did you say West Necluda for the headband?
We only need one more shrine. I'll go
Thank you, Child of Christ, for liking the live. We just need one more shrine. If you know where the headband is, that would be a good one to go to.
I'll look at West.
So it's in West Necluda? Hey, it's a blood moon. Are you going to cook during the blood moon or just keep traveling?
Should.
You're right by a stable.
What the heck?
So you've got about a minute to get to that and back.
If not, I'll just get the Korok.
Yeah, that's cool.
That one's way up there. Look at it.
Child of Christ said do the Blood Moon Shrine quest. I don't think we'd be able to get there in a short enough period of time. It's a good suggestion. We normally use the travel medallion and place it down there so it's easier. Wow, thank you everyone for over 21,000 likes on the live. Let's go. Thank you, Clarice, for liking the live. Thank you, Admiral Roman, for liking the live. Can we get to 22,000 likes, everybody?
What time's the blood moon good till?
I believe it was 10:35 to... Or maybe it was...
11:35, you mean?
Maybe it was 11:30. It's when the music
When
starts.
the music starts.
It's when the
sorry.
music
The
starts.
music hasn't started yet.
Thank you, that anime nerd, for liking the live. Let's go.
We're gonna make it.
I think we did. Did you cancel the Blood Moon, though, by teleporting?
No, I didn't go to the.
Oh,
no,
okay. You have to go in the shrine. Right. Music just started just in time. You literally got here right this second. I just watched it back.
So cooking during the blood moons gives you either more hearts.
Thank you,
or more
Clarice, for
time.
liking the live.
And the recipe I'm making right now. Hoping for more time. I don't care about the more hearts. So these are hard. There we go.
Nice. Let's go. 9 minutes and 20 seconds. So if you cook, thank you for the question, Child of Christ. They asked, what does the blood moon do? It regenerates all the memory, all the monsters on the surface.
And some of the weapons too. Some of the weapons that are always around. There's certain.
And when you cook during a blood moon, you get extra bonuses. That anime nerd asked if you could cook one food in Zelda, what would it be? Oh, that's a good question. That includes dishes. I want something with variety.
With cheesecake or pizza?
Cheesecake or pizza would be good. You can cook pizza in Tears of the Kingdom. Thank you for the question, Clarice. Pizza's a good choice. I would probably pick something with salmon. I never get tired of salmon. What about you guys? If you could only cook one food in Zelda, what would it be? Or if you could cook one food in Zelda, what would it be? Child of Christ said pizza. Thank you for the question again, that anime nerd. Oh, pizza's such a good one. That anime nerd said whatever a bunch of bananas makes. We can make banana bread. Can you make banana bread in Zelda? I've never tried that. Polly Pepperoni said they would make something with cheese. Nice. Good choice. Cheesecake and pizza would be two of my favorite options. Well, I have made homemade cheesecake and pizza.
Let's see, where is West the Clue?
Natalie said meat pie. Nice.
Alright, here's West
Oh,
the
Child of
Clue.
Christ said you can make banana bread. You need wheat, sugar, and bananas. Do you need eggs? I know in reality you would probably want eggs, but you might not need them in the game. I'm not sure.
Alright, so I'm in West Secluded at Dueling Peace Tower. I'm gonna look for a stable. I mean a shrine. Hopefully it's the right one. I don't know which one I'm looking for. This is a shrine nearby. Oh, I see one. Is that a shrine?
That's the ground.
That's not the ground. That's sort of
That's the tower. That's the top of the tower. Close up in full HD. I think it's a campfire. You just watch them all fall asleep. There's a gold boko there.
It's inside this way.
So it's near the bottom of the mountain. That's what Child of Christ said.
What, the shrine?
Yeah. Clarice asked, do you like zucchini bread? That's a good question. I like zucchini bread, but I don't like zucchinis. Thank you for the question.
Are you sure it's close to the bottom? It doesn't seem to be.
That's funny, that anime nerd. You can pause time at any time almost. Unless there's a text chat or cutscene. Welcome, Bumblebee emoji. You just started a master mode run and probably have 20 deaths from tiny shrine guardians alone. Well, keep going. I believe in you.
Practice makes perfect. Takes time.
Takes a long time to learn this game.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, I love pumpkin bread. Clarice asked, are gold bocos only in master mode? Yes, they are only in master mode in Breath of the Wild.
We have everything that's golden show up so far except for golden
Lionels.
Lionels. So hopefully this is the one with the climber's gear. This was the one at the bottom, right? That's what he said, the bottom of the mountain. He was right. Chest.
Thank you, Majesty Julia, for the follow. Welcome. Thank you for liking our live. Clarice says this shrine is easy, and they think there's 2 chests here. Are there 2 chests in here? I see one in the distance. That was a really easy shrine. Oh, there's still more to it. Child of Christ says there's one. Well, we'll try. We'll check with the sensor before we leave. I think this is the one with the climber's bandana because you have to make that jump.
We'll get the one and then we'll look for the other. Oh, I see. It's right down there.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Thank you, that anime nerd, for liking our live.
Let's go to the one and then look at the sensor one.
Thank you, Clarice, for liking our live. Oh no, that was so close. There we go. So that's the climber's bandana, if I remember correctly. I remember making this jump. They let you climb up so low compared to when it didn't on that ledge. Give that another try. There you go. Well, it took you 2 tries, not bad. We'll try using the sensor. We'll target a chest and we'll look around and see if there's another chest in here.
Not going off.
Child of Christ said you're not supposed to do it that way, but yeah, that's one way. How are you actually supposed to do it then? Because that's how both of us have figured out. That's how we both figured out how to do it.
Oh, look, there's just barrels down there.
Oh.
You magnesis them and knock the chest down.
Hey, well, that's one way to do it.
That's what
You did it the parkour way.
This is the way you're supposed to do it. I say it now. Right?
Can you?
Boop.
Can you not? Wait, can you show?
I like that.
Oh, does the barrel not move it?
Or do you get up with the barrel?
Child of Christ said if you step on the pressure plate and use stasis.
There's multiple ways to do it, but honestly here my treasure chest is not going off, so we're good.
Well, we
Let's
did
go
it.
get the
We got
master
the
torch.
climber's bandana.
We got the climber's bandana.
If you have another solution and want to tag me in a video, just
go send us a
just
video.
tag me in a video and I'll check it out. I'm always interested in seeing other solutions.
Well, now you guys know you can get that extra. If you put the climber's gear on, you can
You can just
get
sprint
that
up
extra,
there.
You get the extra jump from a
You can do it without the climber's gear too. The
It's
headband
easier
was
with
my
it, though.
first piece.
It works better with
It does. It took me so many tries without any climbing armor. Probably took me like 20 tries my off-stream file until I actually did it.
Now
I'm
we're
very
go
stubborn.
see Hess 2. We have 123 Koroks or 25. What did that say? That's not bad. Time to get the Master Torch. I gotta get cash in the hearts though at the statue inside first, the tree.
Master Sword! We are only 150 followers away from 3,000 followers, everybody. Thank you, everyone, so much. I can't believe it myself. We started this year with under 100 followers. We've blown up recently. Thank you all so much for the support and the recent growth. Wow, we're at 22,000 likes. Let's go. Thank you, Toe, for liking the live. Thank you, that animated nerd, for liking the live.
Got the Master Sword, everybody. Very soon, we're in the right place. We're gonna have enough parts, I think. I better recount these. 5, 11, this will be 12. This will be 12 and one more. So you need 13 to get the Master Torch.
Master Torch. What's a better weapon, everybody? The Master Sword or the Master Torch? We're doing a glitchless run, but thank you for the advice. Thank you for the tip. Child of Christ is the torch. Oh, Natalie, you don't know what the Master Torch is? Oh, there is a guy in Breath of the Wild traveling around who claims to have the mightiest weapon in all of the land. The Master Torch. The master of all torches, the Master Torch. Joseph Gorbach didn't know what the Master Torch was either. I'm surprised. I thought everyone knew what the Master Torch was that played Zelda. Nice. Oh, let's go.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest.
That's right, Child of Christ. The sword gets its own slot if your inventory is full.
Slumber of restoration will most
The hero of
certainly
Hyrule
his memories.
I love the spelling.
Please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him I...
Now then.
Thank you, Trin, for liking the live.
Intended for him would sound much better.
Welcome back.
In the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Thank you for being here, Admiral Roman. Trin said they want to watch all of the memories again. Go through and watch all the memories again. Maybe after we get all of them again, we can watch them all like a movie. See you next time, Admiral Roman. Thank you for being here. He looks so ridiculous with the Korok mask. What? This is silly.
What you just saw.
You only need 2 more memories, Clarice? Nice.
100 years ago. After you were
Thank you, Toe, for liking the live. Thank you, everyone, for over 22,000 likes on the live. You guys are unbelievable.
Safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
That anime nerd said, how would it be safe under the watch of a tree? It's not like it throws hands or anything. If you haven't played Age of Calamity, prepare to see Hestu dance.
Oh, yeah.
He can fight. Hestu is the Deku Tree's guardian for the Master Sword. It doesn't
And
say
all the
that, but I
Koroks.
believe it.
Yeah, all the Koroks will come out. How many are there?
Thousands. There are thousands of Koroks. The Deku Tree would have been a fun playable character in Age of Calamity. You can play as the Great Fairies and they move around in the fountains.
I got my Thunderblade back. It did have an extra slot for the Master Sword.
Impa's a good character in Age of Calamity. You only got that far?
I'll go after this memory next. On the way to Garuba. We now have the Master Sword too to fight with.
You haven't been to the Kara Kara Bazaar yet, right?
No. We're headed that way. Get this memory real quick since it's kind of on the way. I have it marked on my map. I have it marked on my map. And after I get Abrosa, I'll probably try to get the rest of the memories. So I can get the full ending before I go kill Ganon.
Chosen one. The hero called Link. The time has come. You are now ready to test the limits of your courage. The mighty Korok and the Master Sword. I love it, Clarice. You just unlocked the trial of the sword.
Yeah.
We're not doing that right now, though.
We will do that in the future, though. Future streams. We're gonna do everything.
That is on our agenda, though. We intend on beating all DLC in this run. That anime nerd said, "Did you know Link got his name because Nintendo wanted him to be the link between player and the game?" I did know that. I think that's really cool. What? Oh, you got scammed. It works a lot better if you have the ice in front of it, even if you're perfectly lined up. That's another way to do it, that anime nerd. You can also use stasis and engulf it in.
And you got your durability, though.
Ah. Oh, I think I failed this one when I went to it. I used every rock. There you go.
I'm at the point of the game where I need a lot of Korok. Even cash any in. I've gotten a lot of Koroks. I need at least 10 each time to even get a shield.
You got a lot in a short period of time. Nice.
Speaking of Koroks,
We're finding Koroks left and right.
this is just on the way to the memory.
Welcome, Tinker. They asked, what shrine did you just do?
The one with the climber's gear?
The one with the climber's bandana. And
This one.
Rod D shrine, Dahi shrine,
And that's
Reed
where it
Dahi
is.
shrine.
It's right there. Dual Peaks Mountain. Right
Thank you for the question, Tinker, and welcome.
Hopefully that's helpful.
That's right, that anime nerd. The shrine. That's the shrine at the bottom of the mountain. That's not the one that's up at the top where you have to match the.
There's two at the top, right?
Well, they're linked. Those two
Yeah, but-
puzzles are linked.
Yeah, but they're two
two separate
spirit orbs.
shrines.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Wanji Zhang. They asked, have you done the Forgotten Temple yet? Yes, we did earlier today. You never played Age of Calamity, Clarice? It's a fun game. You can play as a lot of the different characters in Zelda. Hey, welcome back, Jay Rivens. I use that combo too, the double shields, to double its durability. Tears of the Kingdom. That's okay, Wanji Zing. I'll be re-uploading all of our live streams back up on on YouTube.
I doubt
Thank you,
this
Tinker, for the follow.
Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if
Thank you, Wanji Zhang, for liking the live. We're almost at 23,000 likes, everybody.
you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
Our YouTube channel, we're at youtube.com/@ZeldaKingdomofTears. If you're using TikTok mobile, our YouTube channel is on our channel page. It's linked on our channel page. Thank you, that anime nerd, for liking live. Thank you, Clarice, for liking live. Thank you guys again for over 2,800 followers. I still can't believe it.
I'm gonna grab another memory since we got so many cutscenes. You guys seem to enjoy them, so.
I love the cutscenes. It was interesting how you had to find the memories to build the story on your own, and depending on the order that you find them, it can really change how you experience the game, especially on a first playthrough.
For sure.
That anime nerd wants to know if we've been to the Akala region for this run yet. We have. We've seen Robbie. We've seen Kelton.
I haven't purchased anything from Kilton yet. I haven't seen him since the Eye. I haven't seen Kilton since the Eye.
No, we haven't run into him again. Clarice just ate a sugar cookie. Nice. Welcome, Bree Flores. They said do Tears of the Kingdom. We are playing through Tears of the Kingdom on our YouTube channel and on Twitch. We'll be playing Tears of the Kingdom later tonight at 8 p.m. EST on our YouTube channel on Twitch. We're at twitch.tv/ZeldaKingdomofTears. Rivali's Gale is so useful. Getting up these tall mountains. How long would that have taken you to climb? A minute or two, right? Ravioli's Gale for the win. True, Clarice.
Now, if anybody wants to know why I'm placing this here, Nature's one of the hardest ones to run into, and for farming horns and parts, I need a scale, so this is where I place it to get Nature later.
Hey, welcome back, O Genius.
Alright, there's 2 things to kill on the way to the memory. Might as well get rid of them.
Have we gotten a horse yet?
Yeah, we have 2. We have 2 at this table. One we saved from the boat goes, and we max bonded just because we saved it.
That's right.
I didn't realize that I might have realized that before. I didn't realize off the top of my head that it max bonded that way. That's really cool.
A Genius says they're joining from the laundromat, and they need a shirt that says "I'd rather be playing Zelda." Oh, that would be a good shirt. Thank you, Elaine, for the follow. Welcome. I don't think I've had soda in a while, so I'm not sure. Elaine asked, are you playing straight through the game?
Yeah.
Welcome, Elaine, and thank you again for the follow.
So we're gonna do everything in the game.
Oh, we plan on doing absolutely everything. Thank you, Carlos Flores, for the follow. Thank you for liking our live.
There's a Lionel on the way to the memory over here.
It's golden, let's go! I agree, Carlos. Stamina over hearts. I always get stamina first.
Speaking of hearts,
Oh, you have a lot of hearty food.
he's about to bow spam me. This is a punk. Fear the Master Sword Torch.
Fear the Master Torch. Oh, one of my favorite things to do is to fuse a torch to the Master Sword in Tears of the Kingdom. Because then I really do have the Master Torch. Nice shot.
Our first golden llama, guys. The most feared creature in Hyah.
Remember, you have stasis too.
I know.
I sometimes forget because I switch between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
The Master Sword broke.
Yeah. You're gonna need another weapon.
They got like 7,500 hit points, but I don't want to know why it takes so long.
Oh yeah, golden llamas take a little while.
And then on mass, plus they have regeneration, so it's like more like
It can be
8 to
more than
10,000
10,000 hit points.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just go in there and keep it.
I do the same thing. Thank you, Normal Guy, for the follow. Welcome. Thank you, David Beck275, for the follow. Welcome, everybody. Nice going. You didn't take a single hit. Get him! We got him, Carlos. We did it for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, the memory should be this way.
Ah, you have yet to take one down? They're really difficult to take down early game. You need to have some good resources. I recommend starting with the one on Polymus Mountain and Zora's Domain. That's the lowest level one in the game. Just so you can learn the pattern. Normal Guy asked, what are game points? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Wanji Zhang used to have Master Mode in Breath of the Wild, but after they quit for a few years, their Master Mode progress is gone. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. I've had a lot of game files corrupt on me. We're gonna let this cutscene play out. You're welcome, Carlos.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
So you didn't feel anything? No power at all?
I'm sorry, no.
Then let's move on. You've done all you could. Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help. After all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount Lanayru. Anything could finally spark the power to seal Ganon away. We just have to keep looking for that thing.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may, I thought you... well, I'm not sure how to put this into words. I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. But I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about.
It's here.
This is it then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Ganon.
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now, champions, to your divine beasts, show that swirling swine who's boss. Link will need to meet Ganon head-on when we attack. This needs to be a unified assault. Little guy, you get to Hyrule Castle. You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield, but there must be something I can do to help.
Wanji Zhang asked, are you going to do a Breath of the Wild run with all possible glitches? Something like that. I'd have to talk to Nintendo about that first. See how they feel about it. Thank you for the suggestion, though. Normal Guy asked, what's your favorite food? Pizza or sushi? That's a good question. What's your favorite food, Dad?
I like them both so much. They're so good.
I can't pick between them.
I don't know. I'd have them every other day, or one for lunch and one for dinner every day, pretty much.
I know.
If
I could
had,
alternate
like,
between the two
if
for
I
a
only had
long
like a
time.
choice of a couple meals or something. Even if I did, I would do that sometimes already.
Clarice said try to do a no-die run. This is a no-die run. We haven't died this whole time in Master Mode.
This is a no death road. So since we started, we have it all. We streamed it all live.
Oh, Genius said lobster with butter. Good choice. I've only had lobster a couple times. I like the taste, but I don't do so well with shellfish. That anime nerd wants to know, do you shop at Heb? H-E-B? I don't know what that is.
We're gonna go after a memory.
I don't then. I've never heard of it. We live on the east coast of the USA. Thank you for the question. Thank you for the follow, Buggy Boo Bella. Welcome.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Normal Guy asked, "How is your day going?" Thank you for asking. My day's going really well. How are you doing? How's everybody in the chat doing?
Oh, golden marble. I don't think I fought one of those yet. Did I fight a golden marble yet?
I've never heard of him. Maybe it is only in Texas. Thank you, Nick, for liking the live. Welcome. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing good, normal guy.
Probably fought one of those yet.
Using attack up.
Oh yeah.
Tinker asked, why are we taking pictures?
Fill a compendium?
Ace is trying to fill out the entire compendium himself without buying any of the pictures. Normal guy asked, are you trying to 100%? Yes. This run is successful. We will 100% the entire game and all DLC without dying. And on our first attempt, this is still attempt 1.
Oh, he's gonna outsmart me. I like raviolis, Gale.
Ravioli.
All right way. Yes. Who's everybody's favorite champion? That's on the chat.
Mine is Ravioli. Rivali. Because Rivali's Gale makes it really easy to get around the map. Child of Christ said Daruk. Normal guy said definitely the Rock guy, so 2 answers.
Daruk.
2 for Daruk.
Daruk's in the lead.
Daruk is in the lead, everyone. Thank you, Trigger, for the follow. Welcome. We just asked who's everyone's favorite champion. Feel free to leave your answer in the chat. Clarice said Mifa, so we've got 2 for Daruk and 1 for Mifa. Buggy Boo Bella also said me. Oh. Yeah, Buggy Boo Bella also said Mifa. So we've got 2 for Daruk, 2 for Mifa. Wanji Sang said Daruk. So that's 3 for Daruk. Trigger said Mifa, so that's 3 for Daruk, 3 for Mifa. Dallas said Rivali. Welcome, Dallas. So we've got 1 for Rivali, 3 for Mifa, 3 for Daruk. Natalie said Mifa. So we've got 4 for Mifa, 3 for Daruk, and 1 for Rivali. That anime nerd said ravioli. Yo, Genius said ravioli too. So we've got 3 for ravioli, 3 for Mifa, 4 for, 4 for Mifa, and 3 for Daruk. Hey, Starlight, welcome. You're first for Urbosa.
So with the climbing gear, you can kind of force yourself up.
If I miscounted, please let me know. I think we have 4 for Daruk, 3 for No, I mean 4 for Mifa, 3 for Daruk, 3 for Rafali, and 1 for Urbosa. So right now, Mifa is the most popular champion. Let's go. Thank you, everyone, for participating. Thank you, Angie Cruz, for the follow. Welcome. Who's your favorite champion in Breath of the Wild?
Be sure to take the time to soothe your mount. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel. Your advice was quite helpful, thank you. This little one and I are getting along quite well now. At first, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like a true natural. I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know? See that mountain? That's Mount Lanayru. It takes its name from the goddess of wisdom. Lanayru's decree is very specific. It says no one is allowed under the age of 17. For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the spring of courage and at the spring of power, yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there. Perhaps the spring of wisdom, the final of the 3, will be the one. To be honest, I have no real reason to think that will be the case. But there's always the chance that the next moment will change everything. Tomorrow is my 17th birthday. So then I shall go and make my way up the mountain.
Normal Guy asked if you've played Tears of the Kingdom, who is your favorite from there?
The sages?
Yeah, I without giving too many spoilers, Tolan.
I'd say Sidon. Tolan is the most useful, but he also could be annoying.
He can get rid of some of your
Sidon's
resources.
steady. So what Sidon does, he can never harm you. Everyone else can harm you.
Oh, Genius says they find Tolan the most useful, but they also love Riju. I like Riju too. That anime nerd wants to know, would you rather fight Ganondorf or Calamity Ganon? Both. I want to fight and beat both. I did fight and beat both.
Which Calamity Ganon? The one in BOTW or the one in...
Oh, that's an even better question. All 3. Joker asked, how many times have you played Breath of the Wild? Welcome, Joker. I've played it 3 times, and I think... How many times have you played it?
This is my 3rd playthrough.
Nice. Hey, welcome, Link. We've got Link in the chat. Let's go. Yeah.
I've 100%ed it once, and my other file actually is 80-something. I thought it was 100% twice, but actually it's 80-something. So I need to get Koroks on my 2nd file. But I'm not playing that anymore since I'm playing this one, so...
Nice. Clarice wants to know, how old do you think Link is? I think he's in his 20s.
117.
Oh, that's right.
118. 120.
100 and something. And their favorite sage is Sidon. Nice.
Oh, but in Tears
Good
of the
choice.
Kingdom, he's probably like 130.
Link says 23. I've heard a lot of different numbers. Has Nintendo ever confirmed how old he is? Normal Guy asked, do you have any pets? No, I do not have any pets currently. Child of Christ likes the champions better than sages. I like the champions better than sages functionality, but some of the ideas of the sages are actually pretty good. You have a lot of pets, oh genius? Nice. I can't have pets where I live right now. Welcome, Angie Cruz. You're thinking about buying Zelda games? I personally think they're a lot of fun.
A lot of content. A lot to do in them.
24, 30. So how old is Link? Oh, maybe Joker. I sometimes misspeak. "24, 23, 30. How old is Link? Leave your answer in the chat.
How old do you guys think?
How old do you think Link is? Is there confirmation? I'm curious now. I'm gonna look this up. How old is Link in Breath of the Wild? He's over 100. I can't find the actual number. The anime nerd asks, in Tears of the Kingdom, what do you like better, Sky Island Overworld or Underworld?
I think the skies
Skies are pretty.
are really pretty and cool. The depths seem empty even though they're huge. But they're both fun.
Hey,
And there's
thank
a
you for
lot
liking
of
the
depths that
live.
are just so spread out. And there's some places that are just so empty, but I guess it was necessary because you wouldn't want too much attacking when you're trying to find all the light routes as dark as it is. So I see why they did it that way.
Zelda, that's a good question, Wanji Zhang. Zelda's easier to pinpoint because she was 17. It was her 17th birthday during the Calamity, and it's 100 years after when Link wakes up. So she'd be 117 in Breath of the Wild. I don't know if Link is the same age as Zelda, though.
Or slightly
Or slightly
I think it was
older or
close.
slightly younger. They may have just
I don't
made them
think
the
he's
same
younger,
age
yeah.
because it's easy. I'm not sure, though. I'm seeing 118, 117. When I looked it up, I just could find he's over 100. Natalie asked, are they reincarnations of past game Link and Zelda, or how does that work?
Yeah, that's what they said. Yes.
That's what I've heard. There are people that know
Multiverses too,
far
or
more
something
about
like
the lore than me. I'm not the best source for lore.
or multiverse, like I've heard both theories.
Both theories could be true at the same time, too. There's a lot of games. I don't know. There are lore-based channels that cover that.
I guess it's up to the player, really. What you want it to be. How do you want the story to unfold?
Saba Saba. Mm-hmm.
Sure, Link, if you have the answer, you know best, because you are Link, the hero of Hyrule. Thank you for being here, Clarice. We'll see you next time. Normal guy asks sages or champions. I think champions.
Champions.
Link says there's one timeline and then it splits into 3 different timelines. Oh, wow.
So Link turned into the Flash.
There's probably
Changed
some
history.
videos about that.
Hey, dummy.
3 different timelines. I'm gonna have to play through the games to figure out how that works. Nice.
Is that dumb? He hears, he doesn't know where it's coming from.
Oh, Genius said it bugs them that there aren't decayed guardians all over Tears of the Kingdom. It does feel like there's somewhat of an absence with the guardians missing. Thank you, Normal Guy, for sharing the live. Natalie asked what was the first Zelda game you ever played.
Zelda?
The first one my dad ever played was Zelda.
The
Legend of Zelda, when it came out in 1986.
First game to have a save for Nintendo.
The first one I ever played was Wind Waker. That was a good question. So the timeline splits into 22 different timelines since there's 22 Zelda games? I don't know if that's how it works, Wanji saying. Because some of them might be connected, just a lot of time has passed. Link plays the original Zelda and Zelda 2. I never really could get into Zelda 2. I like the original, though. I've played through the whole thing. Hey, welcome, Brianna Cornish. I'm not sure why the Guardians and Divine Beast disappear for the second game.
They used all the parts.
That's what I think, but it doesn't say that.
So they wouldn't be able to be possessed and taken over again.
Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yes, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
Normal Guy asked, what was the first game I ever played? I think we played Mario together. It was either the original or the third one. Super Mario Bros. 1 or 3. I played it with my dad when I was really young. I still remember because he beat the game so quickly. He beat the first one like less than 15 minutes. Thank you for being here, Natalie. All of the games are connected, but they're sorted into 3 timelines.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. I'd have to play through them to understand it, and even then I still might not. they want to make the Divine Beasts monuments to honor the champions. I would think so, Brianna. I would like that. That would have been nice to see. Oh, Genius's first game was the first Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. Nice. The 2-game combo, nice. I think we had that one.
We had that at one time.
Thank you, Link, for the follow. Let's go. We've got Link. Link's in the house. Link is in the chat. That anime nerd's first video game was Minecraft when they were 4 or 5. Nice. I've spent a lot of time in Minecraft. Did the original Nintendo console come with Mario and Duck Hunt? I didn't know that. That's really cool. Major test of strength. Let's go. That's still really cool, Genius. I remember playing my dad's copy of Mario. We didn't play Duck Hunt, though. Remember we had the double game, but we didn't play Duck Hunt for some reason. I love Stasis too, Link. You had to aim for Duck Hunt? I've never played. I've maybe seen clips of it. So the video, it doesn't like tell you anything about. A video doesn't tell you anything about how the gameplay actually is. Oh, maybe we didn't have the sensor. I think that's why we didn't play it. No, that fight wasn't fair. That normal guy. It was not. It didn't stand a chance against Ace. Oh, the Wii sensor mechanics. Those are interesting. There's a pew pew that plugged in where a controller went. That's cool. Why did, what happened to some of the Duck Hunt equipment? You just got lost to time? Weirdo.oi person said, nice, have you beat the game yet? Not in this file. Well, we have beat it off stream.
We're gonna go for another memory.
Which one are you going for?
I'm gonna see.
You almost have them all.
Which one I recognize? Not sure where that one is. That's Coliseum ruins.
Link says they want to talk to Nintendo and get Dust in Breath of the Wild or Wolf Link in TOTK. What is Dust a character? I haven't played through all the games. Normal Guy asked, do you have a stream schedule? We do have a stream schedule on YouTube and Twitch. We normally stream Monday through Saturday at 7 p.m. EST, but this week we had to move it back an hour, so we're streaming at 8 p.m. EST. We'll be streaming on YouTube and on Twitch later at 8 p.m. EST. My dad will be playing Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, Fuse and in Breath of the Wild. Where our Twitch name is Zelda Kingdom of Tears, and our YouTube is also the same. Fuse would be interesting in Breath of the Wild. Hey, thank you for the team bracelets, Ogenius. Shout out to Ogenius. Thank you for the 5 team bracelets. Let's go.
Thank you so much. It's nice of you.
Nothing. Just as I thought. It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one. But designs can always be worked around. At least I hope. How do I get inside? I need to activate it somehow.
Hey, thank you everyone for over 23,000 likes. Let's go. We're gonna get one more memory, and then we're gonna end the live after that. Thank you for the question, that anime nerd.
It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders. Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please.
Look at him still going after her.
And stop following me!
Imagine if you get that memory first.
Oh my god. I did get that memory really early on. I thought Zelda hated Link for so long. Hey, thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel, Normal Guy, and following us on Twitch. Hey, thank you, Ogenius, for liking the live. If you guys haven't already, you should subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitch. We also live stream on YouTube and on Twitch.
So there's a memory here somewhere. And I sometimes go to the wrong set of cliffs here. I think it's this one to the right.
Are you in Eldon?
Yeah.
This one sometimes takes me a little while to find. Because some of the rocks look similar.
Yeah.
Also, I used a guide to find it once, and I was standing in the spot. Like, I paused the game and looked it up, and I was literally standing there, and it spawned in when I... It apparently didn't load in before, like, I paused the game, so it loaded in after I unpaused it when I was looking at the guide.
Here's what it looks like.
If you're going too fast, sometimes the memories don't spawn. I thought I might have passed it. So I was using the hero's journey and I doubled back like everywhere.
Hoping this is the one that's the rock that's in that way. Picture. And that's it up there, I'm hoping.
I think you're right.
I usually go to the center one. Like the first time, and then I end up over here. The first 2 times I did it.
Thank you, JABR War Fair 4 for the follow. Welcome. Thank you, Nash, for liking the live. Wow, we're at 24,000 likes already. Let's go. Can we get to 25,000 likes, everybody? Thank you, Genius, for liking the live.
Oh, I see it. See the memory.
I do. Oh, I see it. I remember this Korok. I didn't remember it until just now.
Being there with it?
Yes, because I've spent
You were doing the Korok and didn't see the memory?
I did the Korok and it
didn't
still didn't spawn in.
Wow.
Yeah, I did the Korok
They must have
first.
patched it all. 'Cause I noticed
It
they
seems to
spawned
work,
it
but
better.
maybe even if they didn't patch the game, there's been firmware patches that can affect how the game's processed. Wow, thank you for over 25,000 likes, everyone. Let's go. Thank you, normal guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Link. Oh, you guys are amazing. 26,000 likes. Thank you, Genius. Let's go.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness.
That's a lot of...
Brave as you are,
Thank you,
this
Toe,
is
for
not
liking
what
live.
you
That's a lot of dead monsters. Oh my god. How many Lionels are there?
It seems
1, 2, 3.
not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise,
White mane,
the scale
too.
of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well. I feel that
This is one of the
this
darkest
is an
scenes
omen
in
which portends the
all of
return
Breath of the
Calamity
Wild.
Ganon.
Wow.
If that's the case,
There was
I'm
3
ready to
Lionels
accept
just
the worst. We'll need to
down
make
in the
preparations
field.
as soon as possible.
Wow, we're at 27,000 likes. Let's go. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Link. Thank you, Toad.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you all so much for showing your love and support. We love you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you, Kylie Ellis, for the follow. Welcome. We're going to be ending the live here for now, everyone. Thank you, Jackie, for liking the live. Welcome back. We're going to be ending here for now. We'll be back later tonight. We'll be back on YouTube and Twitch at 8 p.m. EST. And Ace will be playing Tears of the Kingdom. We hope to see you guys over there. And then
Have a great rest of
thank
your
you,
day.
that anime nerd, for liking the
See you
live.
later.
Wow, 28,000 likes. Let's go. We'll also be streaming later on TikTok tonight. I'm not sure what time. We'll be streaming on TikTok after YouTube and Twitch. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Thanks again.
Thank you, Tove. Thank you, That Anime Nerd. Thank you, Genius. Thank you, Link. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Normal Guy. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Hey, bye, Gabby.